Hello everyone, we're back with another game here. This time we've got a game that's sort of a dev submission, but not really. I'd seen another streamer, Not Applicable, play this game, and I think he kind of didn't like it, but I was kind of like, that game doesn't seem that bad, I wouldn't mind playing it. So he kind of was like, why don't you request a key? And I was like, I don't know. It's usually like the devs to come to me, so that way it's more like they know what they're getting into, and I'm not like pressuring them into it, but I guess he kind of pushed forward for me, and it seems like I got the key from Kiyasu, his name is, and he gave us the key, so here we are. Well,
hopefully he knows the kind of reviewers we are. I think Wu said he knows, but
yeah, I think he has an idea, so I think we're safe. What's interesting is that they've got another game coming out already pretty soon here, so I guess they're just gonna keep on trucking anyway. So this game actually has a lot of reviews already. Like, it says 29 here for some reason, but then it says like 50 down here. There are a number of free reviewers. I'm not sure if there's 21 of them, but either way, it's a pretty good number of reviews, more than something like, I don't know, Treasonous Tom, for sure. Where we are
throwing
the only
shade.
Yeah, I mean, we've done a couple of these now where we're the only reviewers, so it's like,
true.
So it's good to see something that's making some kind of waves. The price isn't absurd. It's not like $15 or $20. It's $6.39 at full price, which is a little kind of a strange price. I assume this is like a currency conversion type deal, where maybe it's a more rounded number in the country of origin, perhaps, and then in USD it becomes $6.39. I don't know.
That value score might get hit though. So.
Oh, you think $6.39?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I know no respect for RPGMaker games.
So why was I interested in this game? I mean, I guess the main thing I want to talk about, I guess I'll look at these GIFs down here, which is like, there's kind of a lot of stuff in this game. Like, you got a huge party, which is, I mean, that's kind of wacky, but like, you've got this tactical combat. I'm not sure how much we'll get to see, because if we only do the first hour of the game, I'm not sure how soon this comes up, because this is what happens first. Got skill trees. Got like mapping and lighting. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of.
It does look like a good amount of effort, yeah.
Yeah, and I will say that some of the stuff is pretty jank, like the way this art is kind of put together, where it's like, here's a 3D model with this slapped on, and there's a lot of stuff in this game that seems kind of like these blood effects are just like blood just splatted on. So there's some fair amount of jank, but it's like, I don't know, it's kind of got that like do it yourself, like just throw it out there, just do it.
Yeah.
So
hodgepodge, if you will.
Yeah. So I think that's at least they're doing something. It's better than just doing freaking RTP and being boring. They're throwing stuff out there, seeing what sticks. Like,
I'll give credit for that.
Yeah. Like, this is a lot cooler than just like, I don't know, here's the default character. Like, cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I respect.
So I'm not sure what else to say about this. I mean, the store page is pretty good, I'd say. Like, gives you a good amount of information and stuff.
I think so. It's organized well.
Yeah, it's not wasting our time. A lot of these, like, sentences, these are just like one or two sentences for each thing to explain it. So yeah, I appreciate that. I actually didn't watch this video. I guess I'll watch this video right now and see what this is like. Let's start over.
A crew on the... Aaron Marine. StarCraft, is that you? Duke Wellington. Whoa. It's got like old school Final Fantasy 3D, 2D.
Yeah, Mode 7, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, did it restart? Oh, no, I see.
The ending, whatever.
Oh, it's just because the music like looped.
Yeah.
All right, so
coming soon.
So yeah, the game looks like it's got stuff. They're doing stuff. They're trying to make it.
We'll see. I'm a little impressed. So
yeah, and look at this box art. This is pretty good box art.
Yeah.
So yeah, you think we should just get right into it then?
Sure.
All right. Well, here's the game. We got this nice title screen with this parallaxing background, I guess you call it. Ships going back and forth. Different font. Cool effort. There's WASD enabled by default.
Whoa, and the selector is cool too when it makes the text bigger for the thing you're selecting.
Yeah.
Nice touch. Minor, but shows effort.
Oh yeah, and the version number, I like that too, because that's kind of like, it's such a minor thing, but it's just nice if you're playing the game and if you did have to talk to the dev and they're like, well, what version are you on? You could be like, it says 1.09, and then they could be like, oh, you need to update. I fixed this. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Assuming that happens, but probably not for most people. I will say the game has a launcher for some reason that was included in the download that I got. I don't know what the point of that is. I guess
yeah. How would you? I guess you would just open it from Steam normally, right? Versus a launcher.
Yeah. So I didn't actually get a key for this game. I just got a direct download for it given to me.
That's
so
right.
I'm not actually playing it through Steam. But yeah.
Oh, we went that far. We didn't even get a Steam key.
Yeah.
Wow, we're so fancy.
So yeah, the launcher. Yeah, because the launcher, I don't think it let me do anything like adjust the game settings before getting this. Because that was the one thing that I wanted to do, was change the volume before I opened the game, but I couldn't.
We hit launcher. Did it just say play? I remember.
It had like play. It had like links to the Discord or something.
Oh,
so,
well, there we go. That's fine.
Yeah, there's stuff, but I'm like, I don't care.
I know. I agree with you. I don't think, but I can. Yeah.
Just take me to the game. All right. Well, that's just me being nitpicky, but whatever. Sorry. Let's see how this opening goes.
More.
Oh.
All your base art belong to us.
Ensign Capel. Captain, that last hit took out our shields. Yeah, some of these portraits. I don't know if this guy's got a report, but yeah. Portraits get a little weird.
With no question.
Captain Everson. Damn it! We have to get them off our back. Yeah, it's always weird when there's like this combination of more realistic stuff with the cartoon things.
Yep.
I'm detecting MatCon signatures from one of the other vessels. We're being boarded. Oh my god. Commander, look out!
Whoa, it got exploded.
Yeah.
Also got exploded. It's a violent gun.
Yeah, it's like a disruptor as opposed to a phaser. Just makes your molecules explode, I guess. Initiate full lockdown.
Also,
Erect
my
level 10 force field.
I don't know if my sweet whistle humming came through the mic clearly. It sounded awful. I was trying to do it when the guy was teleporting in. Because it's a cool sound to make. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erect a level 10 force field around the bridge. We can't let them take the ship.
Damn, someone's dead. One of the crew members is full on dead.
Yeah. Exploded. Another hit. We can't take much more of this. Well, they've got ranks like ensign and stuff, so I assume they're maybe military, maybe like Star Trek Starfleet, where they're kind of this weird mishmash of military and science exploration.
Yeah.
So, we don't know yet.
I'm going to assume science exploration.
Launch a torpedo. Set it to emit a high-yield graviton pulse. We need to buy some time. Yes, Captain. ... Launching torpedo. Yes! It worked. Their warp field has collapsed. We need to find somewhere to hide. There are too many of them. Set a course for the nearest star system. Wait, they're fighting in the warp. That's interesting.
In a hyperspace.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Sir, the boarding party has taken the lower level. Our security teams are scattered all over the ship. I'm not sure how long they can hold out. Captain Everson to crew. We have been boarded. Prepare for hand-to-hand combat. Is that what you'd call it? Wouldn't you
you'd call it close quarters.
Yeah. That's what I would think, right? Because they're gonna have guns. I've seen
exactly.
Yeah. They're not gonna fight with their fists.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw hand-to-hand.
Lieutenant Archer. Lieutenant Archer. Let's go with the British spelling. Or British pronunciation.
Lieutenant.
Matter fabricator. Drug dispenser. Lieutenant Archer. The commander has been killed. The commander?
Oh, the person got blown up?
I thought that was an ensign.
I guess. I don't know, yeah.
I guess I'll have to review the footage.
Yep.
Maybe I'm dumb. What's the status on neutralizing the boarding party? I don't want to lose any more lives today. Archer here. A few of us have managed to secure the armory. We still have personnel scattered throughout the ship.
I will say really quick, I don't think the commander was ever had screen time. Like, I don't know that there was any way to know it was the commander.
Oh. I thought he said something like, look out. And then,
it might.
Maybe
maybe.
you're right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so. I think it's only been the two ladies.
Yeah. Find them and neutralize the enemy boarding party. Their forces are attempting to disable the slipstream drive. Wait, which is it? Slipstream or warp drive?
Same thing, I'm assuming. All these proper nouns. Left the game with proper.
Affirmative. Archer out. I thought like a slipstream was like a wormhole type deal where you open a portal through space. Warp field suggests that you're warping space around your ship, but you're still like moving in a linear manner.
Well, I'll say I didn't know the difference, and it's possible they didn't know the difference for writing it. They just think it's all a wormhole. But I don't know. We'll find out maybe.
Yeah. You heard the captain. We can't let them shut down the drive. We have to find the rest of our team. Let's get our equipment and move out. Yeah, I mean it did use the phrase space opera in the store page, so maybe they're not. It's an important distinction because that means it's not expecting to be like super hard sci-fi. It's just it's more like Star Wars. Shoot things, lasers.
How about space hip opera? Hip hop and R. Kelly quotes. That would be better.
Yeah, like in Star Wars, they just say light speed. It's like light speed is pretty slow in terms of the size of space.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why the term light years exists. It's like literally the distance traveled if you were to move at the speed of light for an entire year.
Yep.
And a lot of things pretty quickly are like several light years apart. So if you were to travel at light speed, like it takes it takes like 7 minutes for light to reach Earth from the sun, and I think it's actually, I guess it must still be only a matter of minutes to get to like Pluto or something. But yeah, the nearest like system is like several hours away at light speed.
Yep.
And the nearest galaxy is like 100 light years away.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Fastest space.
Yeah. Pulse grenades. These will definitely come in handy. What they do. So we're already at the point where like we loot these items and we're going to fight people immediately after.
Yes.
I guess I should pick everything up first, but I was going to read what these things actually do. In case we want them to cook. Alright. Heat attack. Extra medical supplies. Going to need some supplies. Injured.
Juns.
Desert Falcon.
Yes. I'm gonna assume that's a Desert Eagle preference.
Railgun rifle, simple and effective. Laser pistol, a little complicated for me, but has a lot of custom settings. Complicated?
I wonder now if each person can just pick their own weapons, or if you just, like if everyone has a set weapon they can equip, or do you have to literally just give anyone anything?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing, because it
Well,
kind of
weapon.
seemed like anyone could equip anything, maybe, but I'm not sure. But it did seem like there was some overlap, so I'm betting there's like optimal ways to equip people.
Sure.
Shot claws. Nothing to say about shot claws. Swords used to be obsolete until they were equipped with a personal teleporter. That was a game changer. I mean, couldn't you equip a personal teleporter on other weapons?
Yeah.
Matcon Scythe, a deadly weapon of choice with its own perks.
Oh god, a scythe.
Yeah, Scythe's definitely
real
optimal to fight with.
Not real weapon.
Epinephrine Mist might come in handy if more than one of us goes down. Oh, so it's like a group res, I assume?
I guess so.
Tissue generator, valuable asset if we are injured. Alright, so I'm gonna read these things before I talk to these people.
Info down.
Only works on organic life forms. 40% HP recovery. Very basic grenade that damages all enemies. Oh.
Very basic.
Basic plasma grenade that is slightly weaker than a standard grenade, damages all enemies. I mean, is this a standard grenade? 50% chance to burn enemies. Revives all allies who are knocked down. Oh. Revives an ally who is knocked down. Oh, right, this is the one that revives all allies, right? Because we have a big-ass party, so it would be pretty annoying to revive 5 people.
Yep. Spend
right.
one of each turn, good.
So he has a railgun rifle, rapid fire, and sniper shot. Oh, it comes with skills? Look at all this equipment, Jesus Christ!
Bow hunting or bow staff skills. We had skills I was thinking of Napoleon down. Anyway. Like nunchuck skills.
So how do can I read about these people to see what they do?
I like that name, Magnus.
Let's see.
Names
Look at this.
So funny.
Look at this UI here.
Hey, oh, that's pretty fancy.
Wait, each person can have a different reputation? Or is he just the main character?
They'll betray you, leave your party. It's pretty nice. This menu screen's pretty solid.
Yeah. How do I figure... Oh, this guy looks like he has very similar stats. Yeah. Power attack. So what determines whether... Oh, okay, this guy's a technician. What determines whether they're good at melee or shoot? Desert Falcon. Let's look at this. Laser pistol. Oh, what the hell? Oh, maybe they get like different bonuses for their attack and power attack based on the weapon. Let's see. Power attack. I'm guessing power attack is like skills? Question mark?
Probably.
This Desert Falcon does a lot of fucking damage. Seems like we're just going to use good old-fashioned bullets.
Those things, those archaic technology metal things that fly at high speeds. How archaic, how barbaric.
Oh, look at this. The scythe is just almost completely better. This seems like a lot of damage, so let's do this. I think this guy's a melee guy. Oh, I thought he had more health. He doesn't have significantly more health. I don't know. I don't know how... It doesn't seem like there's any stats that would differentiate between melee and ranged. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in skills or something. Or not skills, learn skills. Oh my god. There's so many things. Alright, so we just need to like fight people.
Yes. Let's say just play and find out. We'll find out.
Oh yeah, it's kind of weird that this... I guess that's just the autosave functionality of the plugin. It lets you save over the autosave. Crewmen, a few of us need to stay behind and guard the armory. I wish you luck, sir. So we do have crewmen, which is good.
Thanks, crewman.
Thanks, crewman. I can't be bothered to know your name because you're not an officer.
Yep. You're obviously an NPC.
Oh, diagonal movement. All right.
Whoa. Fancy. Matter fabric.
Oh, it's a crafting thing. Okay.
I was gonna say there's a lot. It seems like a lot of stuff to know, but I guess you figured out over time. I don't think that's too much.
Yeah, give me drugs.
Wow.
Oh,
Need drugs.
Always need drugs. All right. So, is this guy gonna help me? Do I get equipment, or is everything I got on those tables?
Oh my god. Okay, this is a bit. I get it, the suit, but this could have been a suit of cinematic. I don't think it's necessary to make the person.
Yeah.
Like,
well, what did I just pick up?
Med kit or something? Or?
I picked up shield something. Oh, small battery. Oh, that's what I picked up. Recharges 50%. Oh, is power. Okay, so I guess I'm assuming power attack is anything that uses the mana, which I guess is called power. No, don't talk to me. Get out of my way.
My power.
Are meant to be wielded by an android. Unfortunately, we have none of them on board. What? A bit heavy dude for this mission. No! Give me the nukes.
Blow a hole in the shit.
Get out of my way, guy. Graviton rifles. Oops. Oh, you got something. I was kind of pressing space too fast.
Graviton.
Perhaps a graviton rifle is better than a pistol. Graviton burst?
Just me.
Let's get this guy to not have a melee weapon, perhaps. Yeah. Let's be cool dudes with freaking guns. Shoot people with bullets. Save again to be a fucking jabroni. How do I get out of here?
I'm gonna look down, straight down.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
The Dauntless. That's for shit. The Dauntless.
Cool ass shit. Hey, enemy! Time to die. Yes, free fight.
Oh, there's like an ATB at the top that moves along.
Looks like it pauses, so that's good.
Yeah.
Alright. Special.
It's more for visual, but still. Deadeye roulette.
Is there a reason? Does this cost anything? Like what the? Alright. Aha! Ow. Special. Deadeye roulette. More spread the damage out. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Why was this damage shit? Oh no.
It says random. There's a random element in the description. Something along the lines of.
Oh. Oh, I need. Look at all the shit I need. Whoa.
Ouch.
Alright. So maybe that was
a mistake. How do you get
that?
Whoa.
Oh, it did pretty good damage.
It did. Now you can deadeye the next guy.
Oh, we're sweating. Oh, he's fucking bleeding. Oh, God,
his
so
icon.
Damage.
It's a bloody skull.
Thankfully, this is like standard turd base instead of. Oh, he attacked the same person.
Oh.
Holy shit, that could be bad.
Yeah.
Do it. Split your DPS. Get 2 kills. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no! I screwed up. We're gonna die.
We're screwed. The worst that can happen has happened.
Oh wow, they're both gonna.
They're both one shot away. Yeah.
All right, so here's how we do this. We throw a grenade.
Throw a grenade. And do like 600 damage. Do the weakest grenade. Yeah. Total overkill.
Yeah. Shit. No, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, spinning. Woo! They dropped the health kit. It looks like so.
It does. Yeah, I see the med kit already.
I don't have to do anything, right?
Oh, they got some knowledge.
Okay. And $1,000. Oh, okay. So we can like. What's happening? Okay, there we go.
It's like South Park gore. Explode.
So who's this? This guy. Oh, default sounds. No.
No, you're doing so well.
Makes a lot of them. Holy. Well, I have a shitload of them though. Holy shit.
But at this rate, if you don't get them fast, they'll blow through.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I'll see it. I don't know. But I got $1,000. How much did I can go back. Look at that.
Oh, the drugs. I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's like 100. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah. It's like
drugs.
Oh, these are like actual drugs. God. Holy shit. What's this?
Hash oil.
Oh, it's a state.
It's temporary, I assume though. Yeah, it's not like a stat boost, a permanent stat boost.
Decreases defense. Drugs, drugs. Well, does it cost a turn to use it though?
I'm gonna assume yes.
Look at this icon. Poisons the user. Pretty cool icons.
Pretty druggy.
Anger. Losing control of their actions? Oh, I don't know about that. That might make you attack your own people. Alright, so hopefully there's not respawns. Because if so, that was... Okay, good. He's still in a bloody pile on the ground. So what is my objective other than killing everybody? Uh-oh. Oh, is he a party member? I think he is.
Oh yeah, that's Snake Man.
No, save party member! Hopefully he's in my team. Nah, he's not in my team right away. Oh no, they go first! Wait, did I heal up by going... Did I actually heal up fully each... when I did the heals?
You did, I thought, yeah. I don't know, guys, so
I didn't leave any over. I think we're gonna have to like...
More nades, more grenadiers.
Fucking grenade them off the bat. Oh, he only had like 100 health, so this would be good. Okay. Let's see.
Hi there.
More items, more grenades.
Maybe try solo attacking with the other two guys also. See if they can do good damage on their solo shots.
Yeah, their solo shots might be better than specials. Oh no, you can miss!
Yes. Oh god.
Well, now we're gonna get fucking killed.
This guy shoot regularly, yeah. See what happens. See how much damage. He might even do like a ton of damage.
No.
Is that more than the other one combined?
I think this guy in the middle just sucks. I don't know. Oh no, they're killing him! Alright, you can heal yourself, I think.
Organic life form.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's nice, pointing at things.
Oh god, that's like one attack.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Oh, get rid of their action economy. Kill that man.
I don't have this yet, right? Damn it, it's so expensive.
It just takes time.
It seems like it's... Oh, cool, he's dead. Yeah, did it, buddy. So wait a minute, if I do this to one person, all of them hit him, right?
Hit him.
Oh!
124 to him, yes.
Yeah. He did this thing again. Oh, it does damage. Ow. Let's do regular attack with this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's the same as the left guy.
What was the state I got hit by? Oh my god, he missed!
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? You fool! We don't have time for that.
That's a good extra turn. Oh no, he doesn't. Don't miss, don't miss. Yes.
Yeah!
315, look at that damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting knowledge. I forgot about that.
Your knowledge. Hopefully it's like heals you, gives you experience and health. Thanks, dogs.
Oh, the snake guy looks different in here than it does on the store page.
He does. But maybe in his inventory face will look different. That'd be weird.
Yeah. Crewman's and Trotty. You can help us take back the ship. You're a crewman, forget you.
Did not live long and prosper. Oh yeah, maybe it's a different guy. Maybe it's an old art asset. I don't know, or it's a different guy.
I failed to point out.
Height throughout that. What's up?
I failed to point out when we were looking at the screenshots on the store page. There was some there was a bug because like the icon it said like the skill name and then like /I and then number. And what that is, that's calling an icon, but it's not.
Oh.
Instead of showing the icon, it's showing the text.
The syntax or whatever.
Yeah. Burning through them, burning through. Oops, I almost wasted one, but thankfully it stopped me from using it. All right, let's see. What do you got, buddy?
Got some action economy. It's got the scythe.
Yeah, I guess I should look at these fucking skills because maybe the skills are the
maybe
important thing. The thing is, I don't know what these skills do. I have to like try them, as far as I know. Unless there's like a what's he equipped? What does he have right now? He's a scythe. Like, why should I use a scythe? I don't know. Let's try this railgun. I don't know. Yeah, is there like a tutorial or something that I'm supposed to... Alright, let's do learn skills, because we have knowledge. 750 knowledge. So I can already learn like almost 2 things. What's this? Nope, don't want that. Attack boost? Is this a skill that I use? That I spend my turn doing? Don't swarm the enemy's party. So the problem with a lot of these skills is they don't tell me like what they cost, or like some of these might cost like 100 TP for all I know, and I can't TP build so slowly.
This is true.
And some of them sound good, but I don't know how much they do. Like this is a status boost, but I don't know if it costs a turn or not. So I mean, I'm unless it's a pretty freaking massive status boost, I'm questioning how valuable that is. I have to learn this to learn that. This sounds like a death sentence. Like I don't want people to shoot me. What, criminal? I should learn criminal skills.
Criminal.
Back that's 5.
Have knowledge to be a criminal.
Out of phase? For 3 to 5 turns. Generates health by stealing, absorbing it from an enemy. Ooh. Yes, give me the criminal attacks. Avian. Oh, look at this. What's this?
This is, oh, it's his racials.
Look at this! This is what I have to get, apparently.
High hit, high crit.
It's just a passive skill. So that answers that question.
Well, it says learn. Yeah, it says learn. So that's nice.
Yeah, well, it says passive is what I'm saying. So I know that I don't have to cast it.
Yeah. Won't miss as much. You won't be a chump.
And see, these sound like, this sounds like a passive, but is it? Oh wow.
I'm gonna.
This is passive.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if these are.
I think you have to use those.
This is passive.
Yeah, they don't say. Yeah, they don't say passive. I think they're actually.
Oh man. Yeah. So like, I think that's the. I think this is where, because we're noticing how difficult these fights are, and I think that's what I've heard is a lot of people are like, oh god, the fights are so hard, but like, I was like, seems like something's missing, but this definitely seems like what you're supposed to do is learn these damn skills and get powerful. Okay. No. No. Gain more life out of power cells. This one's passive. There's a lot of skills that are just immediately available to you, so it's like I have to like look at all this shit. I kind of think I want to save it just because I want to get those passives. Oh, here we go. Oh, see, these are expensive too. Well, not expensive. Just I don't immediately have enough money to learn everything. Terran, what do you do, human? Wait, what? So this must be something you use. Critical hit 500% more likely. Where am I? What's happening? Oh. I seem to have encountered some sort of bug where this screen is like invisible or something. Oh fuck, I'm like stuck in some sort of purgatory.
I was gonna give this game a decent score.
Damn it, man. Well, it auto-saved after the battle, so it should be fine.
Hopefully.
The only thing I have to do is probably heal and spend that point that I spent. Alright, so hopefully it's not just the screen. There we go. Strong. Oh, wait, what's this? Hope that the future will be better today. Some consider this unrealistic. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what luck does.
I'm gonna assume crits. So there's a crit stat does. I have no idea.
Well, it's 10% to luck, so it doesn't directly affect. Is there something that tells me what the parameters do? No. I don't think that's worth getting. Criminal. Become a criminal. So this guy's a technician, so I assume his tech skills are good, right?
In theory, they should be.
Synthetic life form. Offense. Give me more passives. Do.
This fucking song.
Oh. leads to this. Excuse me. What was I looking at? Oh, he has this though. Okay. Let's see. Become skilled at modifying, tinkering with the internal components of weapons. Oh, you just get these things. Okay. 10% defense. Oh, I can almost afford that. Look at that. You generate charge per turn. I don't actually know what charge cell is. Oh, that's TP.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Okay, so let's save up for this guy too, because those seem like those are better. Alright, so crocodile powers. What does that give you?
Being a crocodile.
State, 30% chance of bleeding out. Melee attack. So yeah, he's a melee guy, but there's no like positioning, so I can use this with a gun. Right? Like.
In theory, yes.
Oh, this. Oh, right. He has this instead.
Yeah.
This one's passive. This one's passive. Alright, so let's learn how to bite people. Snake Man, what can you do? Acid Spit that targets 2 random enemies. 30% chance of corrosion. Maybe. I mean, we don't know. Oh, he has no skill points. Alright. Without knowing what shit does, you know.
Yep.
Kind of like whatever. Alright, so there's 4 of us now. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Fuck. I don't know where to go. Bounty? I was humming the theme to The Great Escape. Oh shit, I found the right way to go.
Whoops.
Oh no, I found another teammate.
The quilted quicker backer.
Hey you, you're a party member, join us. Oh, there's only one of him. Oh, but he gets to go first.
He gets first attack, that's not fair. God, it's like a 4th year health. I guess you have 7 party members, it's gonna be, you know, eventually getting hit. It's not a big deal.
It's still a matter of like, oh, I didn't switch his weapon.
There's a teleport. Yeah.
Oh,
he missed.
He missed.
Uselesses.
What a useless idiot. Oh, I have this.
Ooh, so I think CP travels between, sticks between combats though. So you like, don't want.
Ooh, 500 damage.
Don't miss Magnus Samuelson.
Yeah, shoot him with a bullet. Yeah, with this silly spinning animation, I expect it to be like
yep,
or something.
Sloan Valente.
Are you okay? Are you a party member? Join my party. Oh man, that means you're a party member. Get in here. Let's go.
Yep, exactly.
Hooray!
Sir.
Yes, sir.
I called it.
All right, more party members.
You can't see him in this one screen. You get to go down.
Oh, you're right.
There we go.
All right, so I wanted to get this guy like a railgun.
Terran technician.
What do you got? You got a graviton rifle. That's probably fine. Oh shit! Oh, now it's time for a grenade.
Yep.
Oh god! Oh god! They hurt so bad.
Maybe try that out
right,
for
this.
fun. Oh.
So does this cost something? Oh man, having to use the turn first. I have so many party members. If I throw a grenade,
I know.
They're gonna kill everyone first. Like, I just do this. Like, look how low their health is. Boom, done.
Yep. Maybe another fight will be worth it. But that fight it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oliver.
Boop!
Autosave.
Autosave, yeah, autosave is nice, so I don't have to freaking spam that shit so much.
Medbay?
Oh, the bridge.
Medbay.
Oh, hey, another party member.
That's Dory, damn it. I was gonna say you get a heal in here.
Treat his injuries now. He's a party member, I think.
Oh,
I can't stick a gun pointing at my face.
Yeah, they want your guy to heal their dude.
Yeah. Sir, help!
That's a head with some blood coming, like literally just the head.
No, they get to go first again. God damn it! Oh, God!
Oh my God, the action econ.
Yeah, the fact that they go first is like fucking huge. Oh, so this costs this. Randomly hits enemies? So many things randomly hitting enemies.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, gotta try it.
Oh,
what?
Wow,
One hit? What?
That was effing awful. Tough gas.
So this guy can bite.
Even if both hit, it would have done like, I don't know, 300 damage at most.
Oh wait, I have enough power and charge to use this.
It's a single target.
A single target.
Hit the 479 guy, the second guy from the left.
Isn't this guy next? I think this guy's next turn.
But you'll... Oh, maybe. Will you one-shot him, though?
I don't know.
We'll find out. I don't think it will, but we'll find out.
Ah, so close. Come on. My whole plan.
It's one of my favorite things to do with this series, just start humming the music.
Get a kill. Maybe burn somebody. There we go, he's on fire. Alright, so... meditation. He's not gonna get a chance to use this if it costs a turn. Yeah. Yeah, questionable. I mean, I can guarantee a kill if I kill this guy. I think. Well, he's on fire, so maybe I'll do this. Okay, so hopefully that does enough fire damage to kill him. Oh, he doesn't have him burst? Uh-oh. Oh, here's where shit becomes real fucked. Yeah. He didn't die! No! He died! No! Oh my god. The fucking AoE, dude. What happened to that thing? Did I not learn? Oh, did that happen because I didn't have the thing? Oh man, people dying. People dying, man. People dying, man.
People killing, people dying. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Some Justin Timberlake song. Where is the love?
Alright, I kind of want this guy to be alive so that he can get...
You might heal after this fight because it's a med. I mean,
oh, both these guys are dead. Shit. But maybe he'll get a turn if I revive him now.
They're bodied.
Oh no! He fucking came out of it. Fucking shit. Well, he's gonna kill somebody. I can't afford to use this random shot anymore. He's dead. Man, oh man. Yes, revive everyone so they get XP. Fucking bite this guy.
Oh my god, it makes bone crunching sounds.
Yeah. That move is pretty good. Yes, give me the knowledge. Who knows why the numbers are different? But they are. G3 railgun pistol? Huh. Thank you, sir. I thought it was dead meat. Don't worry, we'll get through this. We need your help, Fens. Yeah, we need a healer. Okay. Let's get this over with.
You should help us fight and not everyone die in our ship. Okay.
Yeah. Please have healing skills, sir. You're a medic. Look at that. He has shit. What, 60%?
How can you heal in here though? As like an inn.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, this one's an AoE? I mean, that's pretty reasonable. Then, oh, it took away like 2/3 of his shit. But like, I mean, that's pretty good. Like, everyone's full healed now. No one has like status effects, right? Because I noticed they got like goo on them when they died. I don't know if they're like bleeding out or something. They have to cure the blood that's coming out of their body. Hey, all of you guys, join my party. Let's just have a party. Oh, maybe this guy will heal us. Oh shit, he does. Whoops.
Are you to buy?
What? I have to buy shit. What is this?
You can buy. You have a ton of money though. 7K. You can buy a ton of medkits and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, see,
do I have like a
stem cells? Buy stem
gel.
Stem cells. Children.
Oh yeah. 60% HP recovery.
What's advanced 70? Oh, okay.
What? Why
Oh,
is
so,
this?
yeah, it's out of order. It's kind of weird. Oh,
Oh,
it's
this
at,
one heals everyone. Okay.
dude, there's a lot of good stuff.
Let's get at least. Whoops! I always do that. Reference the revive quantity inventory. What? Why is this 60 and this is 70?
Oh, you get synths.
Oh no.
Stem cell is. Oh, the stem cell's less good,
Yeah, it's less good.
so it costs less.
Why doesn't add a state? Oh, it costs 25 less. I see.
Yeah. It's just out of order. Yeah, it should. Stem cell should be second, and then this, or the third, and then the advanced should be fourth.
Yeah. What? Why does this cost 150?
Cube of nutrients.
Amphetamines? Oh, it gives you a state of like faster speed. This is pretty cool. Let's get a couple of these.
Fucking drugs, baby.
Drugs!
Crystal J. One of my old friends used to be a drug dealer. He used to go by Crystal J. So it's giving me. I'm gonna send him this video clip. Hey, this is Crystal J.
Synthetic life forms. We don't have any synthetic life forms yet. Equipment. What do you got? What? I don't. Oh, is this like for equipping things? I'm hurt. Oh, flashing in my eyes. Healing complete. Alright. Did I recharge my shield or my charge? I think it did. Or my power? I think it did. Looks like everyone has full power, so I guess it wasn't a waste to have him do the healing. This game also has the camera follow slow. This is very sensitive equipment. The boarding party almost destroyed it. Yeah. Thank you. Most of the medical staff were killed in the attack. We now have medics acting as doctors. I wish I could be out there fighting with you, sir. Guard duty is not my favorite duty. You were just standing here, though, when those fucking people were here. We believe in you, sir. Please stop them. Why do you have, like, a VX Ace portrait? You're sweating. You want to come with? Are we doomed? Not if we have anything to say about it. We're gonna shoot people. Oh yeah, fine. What kind of equipment does this guy have? Ion Lance.
It's a cool word, but yeah, who knows how good it is.
Oh, wide angle shot. Maybe I should get this on somebody. To be like... So I should probably not put power attack things on the healer, because he actually uses his ability to heal people. Just want raw fucking gun shoot. Railgun pistol. Here, have... Well, what does Ion Lance do? Doesn't say it gives me any skills. Powered by an ion engine for maximum penetration? Alright. Railgun pistol, maybe? Slightly more shoot damage? I don't know. There's no way to know what I should equip on people. Alright, you didn't learn anything, right? Oh yeah, that's probably dumb. Oh, he has the ability to regenerate. Oh yeah, this. Oh, he doesn't have enough money. I'm just gonna save up for that. Thane Parker is 3,000 though. So I'll give him this. Just like more damage. Yeah, I like damage.
I like damage.
Damage is useful.
The most useful.
Alright, so just wait until people have 3,000 so I can buy their expensive shit. Oh, wait. Unless they have a racial thing that's cheap. He doesn't have shit. Oh, right, he's a human, so he sucks. Stupid humans always being the worst species. Keep the embryo safe. Luckily, they were not able to take the medical bay. Oh, access denied. But I'm like a lieutenant. That's pretty good. Alright, so do I have like a full crew now, or... Well, let's go to the bridge, right? Because... Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Man, these screens are real fucking bright. Brig. Yeah! Shoot the prisoners in the brig. There's nobody in here. I mean, it seems like we don't take prisoners, so... The brig, I guess, is for decoration. Flush the toilet. Nope, can't flush the toilet. Okay. Fight more guys! Whoa, he's all the way over there, so I'm missing somebody still. Ow! So the thing about this is, like, not only do they go first, but, like, if they all choose to attack the same guy due to, like, some bad luck, then that's gonna be real bad.
True.
Sniper shot. You're that guy, you're that guy, you're that guy, you're this guy, okay. I don't know if you're looking where I'm looking, but I'm looking up here in the turn order to get rid of anyone who, you know, might have a turn coming up. Yeah! Bleeding... Did that say bleeding out? Is that what it said?
I don't think so.
Did I really? I should buy more of these grenades.
Yes.
Plasma
AoE
grenade.
So much damage when they have like
AoE!
damage is unrivaled.
Oh, whoops, I used the stronger one, didn't I?
Or no, I did work. I think it worked out. Yeah, I think it did the weaker one. I think it did the right amount of damage anyway.
Okay. I don't know who this is. Sloan. Sucks. Right? Ooh! So the fire damage last time did like 90 damage, so look at all this shit. Oh, that's right, this guy's... What's that one? Charge shot? Okay. 390. The problem is I don't know when... I don't know when the fucking turns. There we go. Oh my god, it still didn't kill him.
5G.
Lockjaw. Let's fucking do max damage on this guy.
Murder him.
Because that shit does so much damage. Yeah, he gets to go first. Then the fire damage happens after. It's unfortunate. 4 damage? What?
Oh my god.
What do you mean 4 damage?
So unlucky. Well, how tilting. It's gonna miss the guy one. Yep, I called it.
What? No, he's got him.
No, it didn't kill the guy with 1 HP.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It did. I thought you did the one that... Oh, okay. I thought you did the one that targets randomly.
No, it didn't target randomly. What if statuses are cleared off when battle is over?
I think they are.
Alright. I got another railgun pistol and a lot of money. Get a lot of things all the
your
time.
money's probably really good.
Yeah, I should probably go to the fabricator and just buy a shitload of grenades. I think that's the solution.
I agree.
Grenades! Hey, you're the best teammate. Oh, whoops, I went to learn skills, not skills. Yes. The difference in cost is kind of crazy. I have to heal 2 people, so I'll use this. It's like 50% versus 60%, and then like one is like 30% more expensive to heal the whole party when you have a shitload of party members.
Yeah, it's...
Earn skills. I'm definitely spending a lot of time in this learn skills screen because you get so much knowledge and there's so many skills that you can potentially learn.
Yep. It's kind of an information bloat, honestly.
Yeah. So it's like you don't have a shitload of like text at the beginning of the screen of your game, but you do have all this shit that I have to like look through to try to figure out what I need to do. Oh, this guy has... No, not luck. Attack and power attack. Defense and power defense. Oh, these are cheap. What is this? So I didn't learn this. Alright, I should learn this. That was my mistake. I kept thinking I'd already done that, but I guess that was a save. from before. I can learn all this shit. I should really find chance to hit if I can as much as possible, because missing is a huge problem. Missing is no good. Power attack and critical. Power attack critical chance 30%. Holy shit balls! All right, we gotta get to that. All right, let's save because I don't know. There's a lot of pressing buttons and shit. And I still have one party member to find, apparently. Okay, this was this area, and that leads back up there, I take it? Oh, God! No, 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 I don't know you. I don't know you. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir.
I must attack the front guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he got stuck on my party members. Oh, but this is a fabricator. I can't buy grenades. Damn it.
Like, fabricate grenades.
Yeah, I need to have crafting materials. Grenades aren't drugs, apparently. Man. I just want shitloads of grenades. Alright. Alright, alright. Wait, can I go this way? Can't go this way. Airlock. Let's go out the airlock. Airlock again. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Oh, I see. Ship in transit. Airlock access. What? How come that's not a fucking speedrun strat to just go out the airlock and die and get the credits? Oh! Alright, so what you're saying is... Does this hit everyone? No, it's just one person. As I recall, this does not do enough damage to kill, so... Let's do... Very basic. No! Damage! Damage is good. What? He has like a concussion or something. Acid spit. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Rapid fire? This hits random enemies. Probably have to kill somebody here. He has corrosion on him, but these dots are fucking garbage, so I don't know. He has something downed. Turned. This looks like a clock, so he should be slower, but his turn is still coming up before anyone else, so I don't know what the point of that is. This guy has corrosion on him. What does this guy have? Rapid fire? Oh, there we go. Oh, it did really bad damage, okay. Alright, so... Oh, this guy has the lockjaw. Lockjaw is the best. Gotta do the big damage. Oh no! I didn't know they could do that. Yeah, big damage. Shit. Oh my god, this AoE is the worst. He took 98 damage, is that what happened? Alright, so who has a turn coming up? You do. He died? He died, nice.
Yeah.
I think because he has that, he did more damage because of that passive, I think. I have brain damage, apparently. Yeah, so, yeah, this meditation is not worth using because there's only 2 enemies left by the time his turn comes up. Like, this guy's gonna die now, hopefully. 121 damage, buddy! I guess that's the healer.
Yeah, that's the medic.
So he sucks. $4,000. These people are rich. Blech!
Yeah, they just explode into pop. Not even just like dead, they're a pile of blood. A puddle of blood.
Uh-oh, I don't have the power.
They turn into paste.
I mean, everyone's dead, right? I could just walk to the fucking medical station. Where was that? Is that up here? Let's get them to heal me. Be fucking super efficient here. I'm hurt. Yes, do that. Give me medical grenades that explode the enemy, that do reverse healing on them. That's what I need.
That's what it is. It unlifes them. I wonder if is this game all just clearing the ship out? Like that means it's pretty short. I don't know.
Because there's I mean, we might take care of control the ship, and then because there's ship battles and stuff, right? So.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, you go make it other worlds stuff.
I just don't have to wait to get out of here. At least if we're trapped in here, we have plenty of food. Cool. I want to eat the hamburger. Look, there's a hamburger and sushi. Firepower to hold this location. I mean, we're frickin' murdering everyone, so
yeah,
seems okay. Seems like we got some party members. We got a few grenades left. These guys die in one grenade. I want to fight you, sir.
What?
Fight me, please. There we go.
That's pretty funny.
No, they go first, though. God damn it.
All 4 of them. Ugh, that hurts. So much damage.
And what's stupid about this is like, use the weaker one too. Stupid about this. Oh, is it based?
Crap.
It's an attack that's based on the character's attack.
Their attack.
So that's why it did shit. Fuck. I don't know what they're doing. Get some kills. They all win, so some of them should die, right? There you go. Acid, yeah. Oh, they both hit the same person. Yeah, he's 47 health. So yeah, so really it's just a matter of like, I mean, I guess this will probably change later on in the game because this is probably the starting area, but you know, the fact that we can walk back to this thing in full heal.
Yeah.
It's basically like, why not just full heal after the end of battle anyway?
That's what I was thinking.
You're just making me waste my time. Wait a second, was that a... Oh yeah, there's like silly pictures in every room. Okay. Well.
Dead people.
Bunch of dead people. Use your big heal, buddy. I think I only need one because I didn't do that much damage because I grenaded them with my weakling. Yeah, that's... So Epic Wings did that too, where it's like, here's an item that does damage, but the damage formula is based on the character's attack. That really doesn't make sense. To me, anyway.
Yeah, they're throwing an item that is just an item that grows, yeah.
It's just be based on their level or something. Especially since, you know, well, it's more egregious in Epic Wings, because it was like, the only point of the throwing weapon, or the main point of the throwing item, I assume, was that one of your characters can't attack, so like you give them the throwing item to throw. So the fact, but that character also had really terrible attack stats. So like,
it had no viable attacks.
Sorry, I took a break there. Did we finish the thought on grenades and?
I don't remember honestly.
I guess part of it I'm thinking is like the other items aren't dependent on the character because why is this guy going first? Because they do things like percent-based healing and stuff, so like why should grenades be any different? I don't know.
Oh.
Is it really? Okay, so this guy has shitty attacks. I don't even know. Why is he going first? Oh god. Alright, whatever. Shoot
go first.
Yeah, he's the healer who goes first. Like, the healer's the last person I need to go first. I need someone who can do damage go first. Oh, I see what I should have done. Well, it doesn't matter. What's this guy's attack? I can't remember the character's attacks, so I don't remember if they're like good for using grenades or not. Grenade. Hey, I'm hoping to find. Oh god, this thing. I'm really hoping to find grenade vendor, so I just buy a shitload of fucking grenades.
Buy grenades, just use grenades,
and then be like, cool, I beat the game.
Yep.
Grenades all the time. Oh yes, this guy. He's the best. He has an attack that does so much fucking damage. Wait, what?
That guy's turn first.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a slow move. I guess that's the downside of that.
Downside.
I assume this was a standard turn-based outside of... Oh, sniper shot. Let's use this.
Oh, it's big damage, big damage.
Big, I mean, they're pretty close to each other. I might as well do this guy because he has... Murder.
Yeah, 545.
Yeah. Shooting. Shooting him with a gun. This guy sucks at doing attacks, but that's because he's a healer. Woo, woo, spinning, woo, 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 woo. You heal everyone again. A destructive sound wave that's powerful enough to damage tissue and electronics. I guess we have to see what this is about, huh? Yeah, I want to see if we can get to the, what's it called? Yeah, without knowing if it costs TP, it's like, I don't know if that's worth getting. Extended release of nanites for an enemy, for an ally. Nanites, oh, passive. I like passives. Oh, entire party. Ooh, okay. So I'm out of money now, right? Alright. No! Why does this happen?
Oh no, bitch again?
Yeah. What am I doing to cause this?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
What did you do after the last battle?
Well, so it auto-saves after each battle, so it shouldn't really ever have any got back after dealing with the bullshit. Alright, so he has Psychic Kill move. And we learned that. Okay, no one else has 3,000, so we just move on. Oh my god, a big tank thing. I don't know if I want to fight that. I don't know if I need to figure out. Is there anything else anywhere else I could have gone? Because there's room for one more teammate, so I'm like, oh, my full team.
Where do we go?
Getting my full team. More damage. More turns to do damage. Okay, here's a regular guy who didn't see me for some reason. Oh, there's only 2 people, so I guess this was the way I was supposed to go.
Oh.
Sonic Wave! Bah! I didn't even check who was scrambled. Okay. Sure. Acid Spit. Use your snake powers. I'm just using skills for no reason now. This guy's turn comes up sooner. I don't know. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I gotta do the big damage. Yeah, you're dead instantly, motherfucker. Yeah, piece of pig. Oh, did the scramble stun him? Is that what happened? I think it stunned him.
Huh.
Hey,
it's a synth. No, I don't know.
So apparently, this must have been the way we were supposed to go first, because there was a fight with only 2 people. Oh no, but we're in the same place where the tank is again. Alright, I guess we fight the tank.
I think so.
Ow!
It's auto-save, so it's...
Alright, so this guy has good attack, right? We're gonna do grenades off the bat immediately.
Let's do it. And that's the non-organic, so maybe maybe we can damage it with the...
No, it didn't burn them. Ah, lasers! Whoa, wait a second. Did that guy missing a lot of health? Was I supposed to heal after the last fight?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, more grenades. Alright, so... who is this? This guy? Okay, you're gonna get the bite. 600 damage, Jesus! He's so good! Of an ally? Oh, I didn't get the... Oh, right, I have this. I just do it in combat. Yeah, this guy sucks at attacks, so I might as well just do this in combat.
Yep.
Let's do Sniper Shot. Let's go for the big damage. Ooh, almost. Almost, Jabroni boy, almost. This guy goes first, so let's kill him. And then we just use the turn economy against them. This guy's left. Just shoot him. Just shoot him with your gun. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Easy. Yeah, maybe the 7th guy is going to be over here.
Oh shit, this guy's completely out of shit. Do I have a battery thing?
Jumper battery?
I do have a battery. I have a shitload of them. Alright.
Synth man.
This is for this guy. He can do this so he can cast spells. Cast spells!
At ether.
For one player. Yeah, this... The cost of things is just like, not making a whole lot of sense here. Like...
What's the race of that Thane is in Mass Effect? Is it Krell?
Oh, that's...
It's like very similar to this Krill.
I should know this.
Yeah, you Mr. Mass Effect.
Oh my god.
My god, not...
Drell.
I don't... Drell, okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna look it up. I don't trust that you're gonna figure it out.
No, it's Drell.
Drell, I was close, okay.
Yeah, you're very close. That's why I was like, that sounds right, but not.
Not quite right. There's like a little bit wrong. The
right.
Drell.
Well, let's go for this.
Riggedy jiggedy Drell.
Now you're healer man. You can heal good.
I am heal man.
But he just looks more like a gray alien to me. Oh wait, who's? Oh, this guy's Thane, right? This is human. Human. Domjot human.
I am 18 human years. I mean years old. It's from South Park.
So none of this shit does anything, right? Oh, here we go. Something's happening.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no! Okay.
You do have to find 7th man.
I do. I mean, I do appreciate that. I just don't know where I didn't go.
7th?
Oh, did I go this way? Oh, right.
Here we go.
The Catman. Okay, this guy I remember seeing. Like this portrait is a little funky. It's like
Gregarious. His mouth looks all even though he has a cat snout. Yeah, he's a human mouth.
Don't hurt me, I surrender. Just kidding, my teammates are here. So help. Oh, they got a tank too.
Another tank, yeah.
Well, look at all these skills this guy has now.
Whoa.
Scrambled state. So
after this fight, you go heal again.
Yeah. This work? Okay, he's scrambled. He's got scrambled eggs. That means he's stunned, I assume. Yeah, I think it took him off of the... God damn, this guy's fucking useless, though. What? Oh, scrambled doesn't mean stunned. Whoops. Drone laser enemy. Hell yeah. Maybe I should equip different weapons on these guys. Beep boop beep. Damn, this guy's pretty good now that he has fucking that passive increasing his damage.
No,
Acid spit.
A one pump chump. That's not the right word.
Graviton burst. Fuck it. Fuck everything. Yeah, 700 damage. Take that, tank. If only you could have gone first. If only this guy could have gone first. Oh, God. They're so good. They can one-shot things. This guy can't one-shot things. He can scramble them, which does who knows what. Whoa, that was not a good loop.
That loop, yeah. Questionable.
Oh, 6 hit points. Why?
But why?
Oh, wow, he missed. Oh, scrambled must affect his chance to hit, I guess. Alright, whoa, look at all the shit we got. I don't know how I made it out of that one alive. You didn't do anything. We don't have much time, Trip. We have to stop them from shutting down the slipstream drive. I'm ready to fight with you, sir.
Frickin' name.
Fucking
Gregarious is such a stupid name.
got such a long-ass train of people now.
Yep. There's 7 dudes.
Fucking insane. So I assume this is a skill because it doesn't say passive. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Alright, so he has that. Criminal offense? Is there anything in here that's a passive I could learn? Polaron? What? Radioactive? These are all skills. Is this a... no. Oh, this is a thing, right? Yes. Alright, so maybe I'll do this. Just to get the fucking damage. Just give me more damage!
That's all I want. When in doubt, more damage.
More damage. So he learns this now, right? Critical chance. Oh, I don't have enough money for this? Oh, 6,000, damn it. This guy, he's pretty good. You already learned that. What was this? Oh yeah, the bite. Healer, another bite. Here you go. You get more damage. Even though you already do so much damage, you need more damage. Always more damage. Luck. What's this though? Luck again? Luck again? Okay. Oh, right.
Snake's luck.
Snake man. He is a snake. Sure, he'll just be a guy who can take damage and deal damage. That makes him a jack of all trades. I can take damage and deal damage. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, you don't have any skills. So you're a freelancer. Oh, you're actually something different. What can you do? Jackhammer Claw? Absolutely punctures the enemy into a fine paste, but it costs TP, so... let's see about that. Feel like kitty. Whoa! Agility, 115%. Strike at you because you move so fast. Enemy attack damage. Okay. I want to say double attack for 3 to 5 turns. This guy might be really fucking good. He always gets to go. Alright, so we need to mix up these weapons, is what I've realized. Oh, he gets this from the thing. Okay. But is Jackhammer Claw better than this? Because this has that. This doesn't have... wait, these don't have skills on them. Interesting. Death from above. Okay, I guess I'll leave him with the shock claws. Because he's a kitty cat after all. There's really no reason for this guy. Can I give him minus agility, but like a bunch of stats? Is there pistol? Wide angle shot? Sure, do that. Do that, buddy. This guy's a graviton rifle. Hakon sword. Boy, I really don't know, dude. I really don't know. This guy probably needs something that gives him more power attack so he can spit on people better. Oh, 45. 77. Holy shit, let's give him this. Spit on people. Be better at spitting at people on people. This guy's also a melee guy. Maybe he should get a scythe, huh? Oh, what the hell does he have equipped? Graviton rifle? Okay. Actually, I might be wrong. I wonder if his attack, since it doesn't cost power, is the power attack. Desert Falcon. Fired sniper shot. Charge shot. I don't know if I have anyone using this. Railgun rifle, do I? No. Let's have somebody use it. Let's have this guy use it. Because he's not my main guy, so... Wait, what? The skills are the same as the pistol? Question mark? Oh. Maybe I have used this before. I don't fucking know, dude? I don't fucking know. Anyway. You. Just heal everyone. I don't know if anyone's dying, but heal them anyway. Oh, there's a guy in here. Alright, let's kill him. Hey, you! You bitch! There's so many of us! A whole freaking crowd of us now. Okay. Oh, I can't possibly kill him. Or him. So I have to go with this guy. Unless this guy surprises me and does insane amounts of damage. Nope. He sucks.
Useless. We have to wait for him. I guess we can go to the... yeah.
Wide angle shot. Let's do it. Oh, it's a slow attack as well. Yeah. That would actually probably be pretty good in the hands of somebody with high, I don't know, power damage or whatever. Scythe Boomerang? It didn't tell me it had this, I don't think. What? Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Increase attack. Oh, okay. Booka, 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 booka. No, enemies get no turns. Damn, 400 damage. Guy's freaking maniac. Oh yeah, you don't get a turn. Yeah, piece of cake. Sniper shot. Looping Y. I think this does pretty good damage, right? I can't remember if this character has good attack or not. Not really. Alright, so... just like bite people. Just like bite them. Biting people is so good. Alright, this loser gets to go. Alright, we did it.
At least he got the kill.
Yeah, he was able to secure the kill, so I didn't have to waste more time on another teammate. Oh, there's so many of us. It's so funny having...
a separate crew train.
Yeah, well, I kind of always found the party train to be silly to begin with. I tend to turn it... I kind of automatically turned it off. You know, Cell Sword. I was like, this is just weird. I don't like it.
Well, it is funny. In Final Fantasy games, sometimes it's funny because it straight up makes no sense. Like, there's one part where your characters, like, they have to make a jump, and I can't remember the exact string. I think it's FF7, but like they have to make a jump. So they all go into the main character, and then he jumps, and then everyone's on the other side of the gap. And then later in the game, you do a party train, and the person behind can't jump with you. And I'm like, this is so dumb. Just go inside the main character and have him jump again. Come on. I can't really exact example, but I remember seeing something like that where the party train made, it just was like inconsistent with the make sense of the universe.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The snaking.
Yeah, when they copy your movements, that's the funniest. You start running in circles and stuff. So FF8 had a party train at all times. Like, you always had a party train out, and they were kind of notorious for that. Like, they would mimic, and there was these guys who made a parody video of FF8, and they did the same thing. They had the other two people mimic what the first guy did, even though he was just like jumping or something. Perfect. They know the party train memes.
Full party, baby.
There are a lot of stats, like the reputation stuff. I'm curious. I'm not that curious, but I wonder if they can bail on you.
Yeah, or it might just be like a faction grind, like World of Warcraft or something.
Yeah, it's a dating sim. It's a dating sim.
Here goes nothing. Hey, you jabronis, there's 7 of us. Oh, but there's a lot of you. Damn, I wish I could have bought more grenades.
Yep.
I should just use the grenade as, I guess, either Falcon Man or crocodile, but I think they go last.
Yeah.
What's taking so long? We promised Dr. Ra that we'd achieve the crystal.
Dr. Wiry.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, look at that
I'm
balding, man. Cut your hair, man. Did that bald just cut your hair?
I can't gain access. Sir, behind you. Oh, I guess he's evil. What? Behind me?
He's with his... yeah, I wasn't sure if he was like your scientist, but now apparently he works for the man.
So what's going on? What's going on with some of these? Some of these feel like they're like clipped out of anime or something.
Yeah.
It looks like it's like fuzzy a little bit, like it was from TV.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's from some Gundam or something.
Kind of questionable there. Get off our ship! We're not leaving without the crystal. I guess we'll have to murder you. Look at all these health bars. This guy has shitty attacks, so... Unfortunately... Oh, this is a skill. Will it puncture enemies to find paste? Oh, what the hell? They're on top of each other. Alright, so... Oh, I see. Kill him in one hit! Do it, do it, do it, do it! Do good damage! Nope, he sucks. Alright, this guy. You know what I could do? Oh, this requires TP, damn. Alright, let's do this. Haha, tiny amounts of damage.
What a hitter. God, AoE 7 people.
Yeah, brutal. This guy's pretty good fucking share. Oh, we only have one grenade each. This guy's pretty good attack, right? Can't wait. Can't wait any longer. Eat grenades. I throw 4 grenades. 1 hit point.
1 HP.
Fuck.
Is it a bug? Is it like the bug in Tiki's?
Oh my god, that was so much damage. Alright, we need more grenades. No, let's just wait for that person. I'll have this guy revive that guy. Oh, there's a healer. What? Reviving is slow? Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy. Bleeding out. So I think bleeding out is just bleeding. I don't think it's... Grenades! Yeah, he has high attack, so it does more damage.
Because he throws them harder.
Yeah. There you go. Kill and some damage on this guy. Yeah, I don't... It's like, it's never going to happen, I don't think. Where that's going to make sense. To waste your turn using a skill...
When you have 7 people, 6 other characters doing damage, it's very rare losing a whole turn on someone is worse.
Oh, so close to killing this guy's. That's how you know he's a boss, because he does a lot of damage.
Whoa, that damage is huge.
Yeah, this guy's good.
He hits hard, yeah.
Oh, here's a new scythe for somebody. Alright. Knowledge.
Someone.
Some sort of new scythe. Face it!
There's all blood puddles.
Failed. So... Everyone's fucking dead.
So it's so South Parky. They just explode in blood.
Don't shoot. We surrender. You mean you surrender? All these guys are fucking dead.
Everyone else is just paste, yeah.
We've neutralized the enemy boarding party. We're transferring them to the brig for interrogation. Oh, look at that. There you are using the brig.
The brig.
They had a brig set up. That's what you call a setup and payoff, right? Saw the brig earlier, and now we're putting them in there.
Yeah.
Excellent news, Lieutenant. Report back once the intruders are secured in the brig. Yes, Captain. Archer out. Can this guy be a party member? He's pretty strong. I guess we can't trust him, but... That was a close one, sir. Hey, good thing they cleaned up the blood off the bridge.
Yeah. The commander's not there, though. She's too dead.
Well, he goes, how many lives did we lose? I don't know, like 20 guys. Oh, 37.
It's a lot of dudes.
37?
Our crew is
Those
like...
It's
like 40 people.
We're not out of the woods yet. We have to find a place to hide. We're approaching the star system. We're in luck. Scanners are detecting a dense asteroid field. Their composition has a high concentration of lead. That will inhibit their sensors, because I guess they are Superman or something. Take us to the largest asteroid you can find. Park us as close as you can. Yes, sir. Woo! Alright, opening's big enough for our ship to fit inside. Yes, Captain. We'll do the Empire Strikes Back thing. Take us in. Uh-oh. I'm looking at the timer and there's only a few seconds left.
Oh, eh. Oh, you're not controlling this, right? Yeah.
No.
It's Mass Effect. We gotta scan the planets for a reason.
Good. Begin repairs immediately. Everson, Lieutenant Archer, prepare the prisoners for interrogation. I'm on my way. That beep sound is a little underwhelming to, like, open a channel.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it was happening for... I think I figured it out eventually, but it's still, like...
Yeah, it should be like...
Yeah.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, am I controlling this? Oh, I am.
Oh.
Look at that. She has zero knowledge. What an idiot. What do you say? Carol Everson. Hey, you. Oh, we don't have time to talk to... Oh, God, we don't have time to talk to random people. There's no time. What am I supposed to do? Just go there to him? Oh, he's going to be in the brig, right? Right? The brig? Yeah. Captain, we need more grenades. You're here. I wanted to wait for your arrival for questioning the prisoners. Understood, Lieutenant. Let's get to it. Let's start with some easy questions. Who are you? What organization do you work for? I am Lieutenant Reginald Archibald. I work for the ESA. ESA? What's that?
It's a real company.
You mean to tell me you're an avian and you don't even know what the ESA is? You must have been living under a rock. Answer my question. ESA is the Earth Systems Alliance. We control over 50 star systems. Heard of it? But that's impossible. Okay, you got my attention now. Who do you work for? Renegade.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Renegade! We're asking the questions here. Beat him. Beating. Lieutenant Archer, we can talk about this later. Go on. Please continue the interrogation. What?
Please continue the beating.
It's like
the torture. Not the interrogation, the torture.
That was over the line, just saying we're not going to answer questions. It's our duty to inform these terrorists about our doings. Be polite to them. Why were you attacking our ship? What was your objective? The chip, of course. The water chip from Fallout. The project is classified. How do you know about the chip? You still don't know? No wonder you're so confused. I think I'm done answering any further questions from you. So we begin the torture. Information on the chip is classified. We need to get the chip back to Director Ra, otherwise the damage will be irreversible. We're not handing it over. Captain, what is this about? Quantum chip has unique properties. It protects against temporal distortions. It also has unknown functionality that I was not briefed on. Something has changed. I don't know the cause. Changed? What are you talking about? Somehow the original sequence of events has changed. Our timeline. You must have been shielded from the effects. There must be a way to undo the damage. There must be a way to return home. There's no way that's gonna happen. It's too late. We must preserve the current state of the space-time continuum. Can't let the device fall into the hands of Novus Federation. They are already far too powerful. Shut up, you fool! Don't give them any unnecessary information. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but let me exposition everything.
I'm done with this interrogation. Beep. Errors on the bridge. What was that just now? Beep. They found us, sir. You better get up here right away. Heading there now. Oh, teleport. Cool. What are we dealing with? They found us. But it's only one of the ships. They must have split up their search. Good. That means we have a chance. Bring the tactical interface online. Oh, is this going to be the fighting thing? Alright.
Yeah.
I hope so, because this was the thing I wanted to see. From size conversion, it seems to be a frigate. We should be able to take them out. Engage the enemy! Target them from behind. Their engines are where they're most vulnerable. What? Engines? That's like their rocket booster things. What do you call the exhaust? I don't know. Oh god. Okay. So what is the enemy? These just look like rocks. Am I...
I maybe they're lower, maybe more south.
Oh my god, what's happening? How do I move though? Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I think I can start the battle first and then the enemies will spawn, is my guess.
Maybe.
Maybe this is like, maybe in later battles you can move your starting position, but this one can't, but it's still giving you option because
okay.
of better programming.
That was weird. Alright, sure. So, but what's the ship though?
You might be lower.
Oh, here we go. Now I can move the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, he's over there. Alright, so here's what you do. You move into this position. Move behind a wall, because they can move into... I guess I should have checked if I have mines or something, but... Oh. What? Okay, I still have to press spacebar. Oh, he's so slow! Alright, let's see if I have mines.
Cloaked mines.
Oh, cloaked mines.
You have exactly.
Oh, I see. I can't place it over there. What are you gonna do? Take that, jabroni. Oh, I see. Cloaked mines. I guess that's their explanation. Oh, he can shoot through it! No! Or can he? What's happening? Yeah, he did hit me.
Yep.
I was worried about that. You know, I've seen these, you know... Can I move and shoot at the same time? I think I can. Special. Do I have like a super fucking shoot move? Discharge field. Matcon torpedo. Sounds like that's... Oh! Oh, it's like a siege move. Oh, whoops. I guess I should have clicked on all this shit first. Alright. I don't understand what's happening. Okay. I guess I'll do this, because I can't seem to turn my ship. I don't really know. Oh, that hurt me for some reason. That's not good. Oh, no. Wow, this is going pretty badly, huh? So that's always the problem I fear with the... So I can't move and attack at the same time, so I don't understand. The problem I fear with this tactics, quote-unquote, plugins I've seen is that there's like collision, but there's not... You can't block line of sight. Like, what's the fucking point of a tactics system if you can't block line of sight? What's the point of movement? Alright, so... Hair Jones isn't going to take my turn, though. Isn't he close to dead? He's pretty close. I think I can kill him before he kills me. Oh no! I'm weak. Oh, but I can move after doing that. Okay, so... I think I can move far enough away that he can't get me? Question mark. Like, in a perfect world, I would just do this. And I would force him to move, but that's not how this fucking game works, so... Although I think maybe that's because he used the torpedo. Shouldn't he be out of torpedoes at some point? Like, We're a smaller ship and more agile. Should be able to move. You know? Is he just gonna have infinite torpedoes? Okay. Cool. Oh, 700. Alright, so... Yeah, I really don't understand. Guess I'll try to heal. Oh, that healed pretty good. Okay. Okay. Healed at least more than one hit. Which is good. Oh, he missed somehow. So he said something about going behind him, but it seems like I can't do that. It seems like I have to attack and then I can move, but I can't. If I move first, I can't attack him. So I don't understand. So wait, what happens if I do this? Okay, let's try that. Is it random or? Uh-oh, this is bad. This is really bad. All right, this sucks. I think I could do like this. Maybe I can get out of range of his torpedoes. I don't know. Nope. Maybe. I don't think I took damage. It's hard to tell. No, I didn't take damage. Okay. I don't know. Just shoot him. Run away. Hopefully I can force him to move through this minefield that he used a million years ago. Yeah, I don't understand. No, he got me for 600 damage, but... Oh no, I can't attack it. But I could use the thing, right? Potentially? Oh boy, this could be real bad, but let's try it. I mean, there's 2 squares, so... Yay! It hit him!
God.
So those torpedoes are actually kind of bad because they're super random. Where to next, Captain? Repairs. When we questioned the prisoners, they mentioned an enemy, an organization called Novus Federation. So I guess we'll just see, like, I don't know what the next screen is if we land on a planet or something. I think our best chance of survival is to seek out this organization. Perhaps they can provide protection. Scan the remains of the enemy frigate. If is there any part of their data core that's still intact? Scanning now. Ship's data core is still intact. Download any useful information you can. Beep! I did it. I pushed the button, it went beep. Data core is encrypted. Most of the data is irretrievable. However, basic navigational information and territory maps are accessible. Good! Download them. Yes, sir. Have the location of their headquarters, Nexus Station. It's located in the orbit of the 4th planet of Novi Tari star system, in a region of space called Novus Sector. Set a course for Novus Sector. Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Oh. Little thing showing what's happening. Do I control this, though? Or... Oh my god, this is too fucking insane. Wow, the political map of this region of space is almost unrecognizable. What the hell happened? So much shit is on the screen.
Quite impressive.
Yeah, it's cool that they have all these names for shit. I wonder if they're all places you can go to.
That's what I'm wondering, yeah, I'm wondering.
Setting a course for Novus Sector. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a thing you can actually do, but it's like tutorial mode right now. Seems like we're gonna die now if these guys aren't friendly. Hailing us, Captain. Put them through. Unidentified vessel. Power down your weapons and prepare to be boarded. We will escort you to the station. We mean you no harm. Looks like you've been through quite a fight. More than you know. We will do as you ask. think we can trust these guys, Captain? No, murder them and then fucking run away. I don't know. Boop 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 boop.
Whoa. Also, the minimap's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
It was impressive. Not bad.
All this stuff they've janked together. Dock with Nexus Station. Docking clamps engaged. Airlock released. Oh, I control this? Wait, Nexus Station. Isn't that where we wanted to go to blow them up? Use a bomb to blow them up. Oh, right. Airlock, right? Captain Carol Everson, I presume. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Commodore Duke Wellington, commander of the Novus 3rd Fleet. I'm also Chief Administrator of Nexus Station. Why is that name Duke Wellington sound familiar? Is that the name of, No.
Beef Wellington.
Well, there's Beef Wellington, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think there's that, and I was also thinking of, what is the pseudonym of, Ron on Parks and Rec that plays saxophone?
Oh.
It's like Duke Silverton or
Duke
something.
Silver. It's just Duke Silver.
Oh, Duke Silver, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that for some reason. Pleased to meet you, Commodore. Lieutenant Archer is just catching me up on your situation. Looks like you've been through hell. I guess you could say that. What is this Earth Systems Alliance? They're an alliance in name only. In reality, they're a brutal empire. We've been fighting them for years. I'm surprised you haven't heard of them. We're not exactly from here. Then where are you from? How did you get here? If we're going to be offering protection, we'll need to know. It's a long story. It's classified. Captain, Terran Republic no longer exists. There's no reason to keep it secret at this point. The crew deserves to know the truth. Yeah, we're in a different timeline, so it's like... Alright. Okay, you're right, Magnus. You win. Come over here. And bash him over the head. Like, no! It all started around 30 years ago. Peter, access all historical records of the Slipstream Gate. Access code Everson. Bunch of shit. Affirmative. Zoom in! 30 years ago. Look at that. Parallax. Whoa. What do you think it is, sir? That's what we're here to find out. The scans indicate the structure is over 100,000 years old. What is this? I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Scan the inscription. Translate it. Scan the crystals. Hell, scan everything. Yes, sir. Got a rough translation. What does it say? It reads, the current order of the Fifth Era has been achieved through an eternal balance between the darkness and the light. Order. What order? Fifth Era. Crystals appear to be vibrating at different frequencies. 550 terahertz and 750 terahertz, respectively. I am detecting temporal distortions from both of the crystals. Temporal distortions? That's above my pay grade. We need to get the crystals back to the headquarters for further study. These Macon transponders should do the trick. Activate. Stealing shit. from places. A scientist by the name of Kern was able to reverse engineer the devices. Kern? Really? That snake. You know of him? Yes, he's the bane of our existence. I'll explain later. Please continue. I need to see this. Okay. We've done successful trials on volunteers. Devices needed. The devices indeed allow for teleportation through time and space. Gate must be present in both locations for it to work. Power requirements are immense. So far, we've only been successful in going forward or backward a few minutes. Eventually, Kern was able to replicate the technology. It was a game changer. Today's the day we finally get to initiate the experiment. If this works, we will be able to split the functionality of the devices. Begin the procedure. Yes, Subdirector. Beep. What? Excellent. As they refined technology over the coming years, it was adapted for use on starships. That's when I became involved. This ship is classified as a light cruiser, the TRS Dauntless. It's one of the two prototypes. The other ship, the TRS Raven, is classified as a heavy cruiser. Captain Carol Everson, you are hereby reassigned to the TRS Dauntless. Congratulations, Captain. She's a fine ship. Our first mission was to go forward 10 years using the Slipstream Gate. Reconnaissance. Oh, okay, so Slipstream and Warp are two different things. Yeah. What did you find? Nothing good. Demon World. Oh, nukes.
Demon.
To our shock and dismay, we discovered that the Earth had been rendered uninhabitable for an attack from a previously unknown alien race known as the Calterans. Shortly after we returned, the heavy cruiser the Raven was sent back using the Slipstream Gate. They were ordered to bombard the Calteran homeworld to prevent Earth's destruction. This is the moment everything changed. We suddenly found ourselves in a reality that was not our own. Something had gone horribly wrong. The crystal must have shielded us from the changes in the timeline. Oh god! Getting shot at.
Sure.
We've been on the run ever since. Boom, 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 boom. Astonishing. Our world. Has it all been one big lie? Have we been used as pawns in some unfair game? This gives me a lot to think about. I will need to discuss the situation with my superiors. It will be difficult for them to believe this. Don't worry. You're safe. In the meantime, please feel free to explore Nexus Station while we begin repairs on your ship. When you're done touring the station, I'll be in my office. Sounds like a good time to stop. So yeah, that was actually a game, I felt like.
Yeah, I was actually impressed.
Yeah, I felt like you know, maybe there's a few too many battles, but in terms of like getting through the beginning of the game, that was a pretty good way to open. And I'm curious if that whole galaxy is actually explorable. I guess I should read the store page to see how many gameplay hours it is, but like it's like a whole fucking thing, man.
It's true. I felt the world really was, I don't want to say we knew it was interesting, but it was dense in a good way, I think. It made you curious to be like, oh, there's like a lot of stuff. And not even just the like story side, the art side too was kind of cool. Like they had a lot of backgrounds where you're in space and you see planets and stuff like that. So
yeah, as much as there was stuff that was jank, there was a lot of stuff that was like cool to see. It's just cool shit. Look at all this. Look at all this shit.
100% true.
And yeah, that story made sense. Like at first, I was kind of like, well, maybe they're rushing, you know, too much. But you know, it's basically like push the player into the action first and then catch them up.
Yeah.
And thankfully, we were able to get to the point where they explain what's going on. I don't quite know where we go from here, but I imagine once we go around the station, they'll probably tell us what our next step is and give us some sort of overarching. I mean, I guess the overarching thing is to try to return the timeline somehow. But
Yeah.
I mean, how?
I will say the gameplay, obviously, it still was limited by it being an RPG Maker. It's following RPG Maker, turn-based combat. The little action bar was kind of cool. And there was a lot to the characters, at least, right? There was a lot of tech, there was skill trees, there was all that stuff. So
Yeah. So I guess
kind of cool,
we'll
but
just talk
yeah,
about gameplay here. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting more points than some of these other ones.
yeah. I'm thinking a 4
Really?
or a 4.5. Yeah,
Wow. I mean, I guess we have to consider everything. We have to consider like skill trees and the tactical combat. Tactical combat
exactly.
didn't get a chance to get fully into it. I imagine it would be much more involved if we have more ships on our team, more ships on the enemy team. That'll probably be pretty cool.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, exactly. I think there's and even if there's screenshots and stuff, and even then it's just a cool thing to, and even if it's not the most fun thing in the world, it just adds to the world. As Kyle was earlier, like just adds to the world. You can fight from your starship. Like that's pretty cool.
yeah,
So
and yeah, I might have to. I don't know. Maybe I'll ding them down to 4 and not 4.5. I think that's where my head's at. If you want
I'm fine
us,
with 4. I'm fine with 4.
because my issue was I just felt like it was kind of like here's a bunch of stuff and like without like explaining any. I mean, I guess the idea is you're going to be playing this game for several hours,
Yeah.
so you are supposed to figure shit out. I guess.
It was a bit of bloat. Like I also think a lot of the stuff that is in the game isn't necessary to succeed in the game. It's just because you can
Yeah,
add. I'm one of the most amateur things that people can do with games is they say, oh, there's like all these abilities. And you go, yeah, but I just attack. Like attacking is the best, right? And we talked a little bit about that. But that is like a game design flaw a lot of games do is okay, you have 50 abilities, but the doing the most damage possible is always the best ability. So it's false choice, right?
yeah,
I definitely think this game that would have a bit of that, but we don't know for sure. But I mean, again, the
yeah,
gameplay being kind of a generic RPG Maker game. Though you have 7 characters, that's kind of cool, I
yeah.
guess. But
7 characters was kind
it's
of
okay.
interesting. I do kind of question the tuning of the combat and abilities and stats and everything. It's like I had the
Yeah.
problem with the grenades or being used on a character with low attack, and
Yes.
like certain characters just. I mean, the medic does low damage, I guess, because he's a healer. But like, if he doesn't have someone to heal, he's basically useless. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess maybe he has more skills. Scramble does something. I have no idea. I think it lowers their chance to hit. I think that's the big problem is they don't explain anything for some reason. Like some of these tooltips have more room to explain shit. I don't know why they don't bother to explain like what cost of things are, whether something's instant or not. I mean, I guess nothing's instant. That was the other
Yeah.
problem is a lot of these skills really don't seem like they're worth using because you have 7 team members and
Yep.
like how a guy who goes last who has the skill to buff himself like he's not going to get a chance to go again. Like he has 6 other people to do damage
Yep.
before his turn comes up again. Like
This is true.
and that guy who had well, I guess I learned that his agility thing was actually not passive. For some reason, I thought it was a passive. I don't know why. I kept refusing. I just didn't want to believe certain things weren't a passive. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Just be
I was like, this
based
guy's
on what we
attack
talked about.
sucks, but he's an attack guy. But it makes sense that his attack sucks if he can get like shitloads of turns. But no,
Yeah.
it's the thing he has to use first. I'm just like, oh god, why? So, but we had this 7-person team, but like there were like 2 pairs of like or something. There was overlapping classes. I mean, I guess the races had different racials, which was cool. So at least they had that. But I think we had 2 human technicians, didn't we?
Yes. This is yep. 2 human techs. I did
So
notice that. But
yeah, and like I don't know, the weapons were just like insane. Like so many different weapons choices, and like no real understanding of why I should use one weapon over another one. The skills, I guess, were something, but they don't explain the skills, what they do. And even then, there was one weapon that had a skill on it, but it didn't say that it had one. So I didn't like what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'd probably be willing to give it a 4.5 if the combat was better
Was more
tuned.
just yeah, that's fair. I agree. I'm kind of giving it a little bit more, more than up to a 4 even in the first place, just because the combination of everything, right? Not just the combat. So
Yeah.
I'm fine with keeping it at a 4. Like the combat can definitely hold it back from being a 4.5. So
Yeah. So narrative. I think the narrative was probably. I mean, it really felt like. I mean, we only scratched the surface of it, but like, it really felt like it. Actually
really
had.
connected.
Yeah, it really felt like a world of stuff and like concepts and it wasn't
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It wasn't.
Or,
It wasn't too bogged down. Like the sentences, everything was pretty brisk and like got to the point.
yeah.
Didn't waste too much time. There was a point during that interrogation where I was like, okay, well, he could have cut a couple lines here, but
Yeah, the dialogue itself was kind of whatever. But it didn't need to be anything worse. It was, kind of generic overall, which is fine. It is what it is. But, um, yeah, I definitely was like kind of interested in, all the tidbits of the world. It's like, oh, this is a pretty expansive world. That's pretty cool.
yeah. I mean,
I'm that's narrative, yeah.
I'm kind of
So
tempted to put like a 5, maybe. I don't know,
I was leaning toward a 5 also.
because it is kind of like that's what you want out of a video game in terms of like average, right? It
Yeah.
sets up a world. It tells you what to do. Like it makes sense. Like those are
Yep.
those are the basics that I want out of a video game.
Yes.
And it doesn't waste your time.
Yes. And there's, interesting stuff to potentially uh go to eventually. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Audio visual, I'm struggling a little bit because it's like, where do we find the balance between like jank and like lots of cool shit? Because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of
Yeah.
like scenes and like the way that they would like have your character go into a spaceship and travel through space and like just the different ways that like they presented everything. That was great.
Yes. Agreed. The portraits are kind of funny, but it wasn't RTP, so I gotta respect giving credit for that too.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's worth more than the other 4s. So again, this may be a 5 also. So again, we're measuring it against games as a whole. So 5 is like average. That does,
Yeah.
I'm like, God, that does seem high. But I definitely think, it's higher than the other games. We gave Tiki's a 5. So, and I think it's definitely on par with Tiki's, if not more.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's
because
yeah.
of the whole world. I mean, the whole universe was just, it was, interesting to, and I'm a sucker for fucking space, like being in a starship looking out the window, like Star Trek style. I'm a total sucker for that visual aesthetic. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
and
pretty
that
cool
just
when you're in the spaceship and you see like all the
the
different
space
like
inside.
well there's like all those windows with like parallaxing like stars going by.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I like the lighting on the screen and stuff. So I would give this. Man, it's hard. It's weird to give it more than a 5 because it's still just a 2D sprite-based game that doesn't have very interesting sprite. Trust me, 2D sprite games can be amazing. I mean, I'm a Street Fighter player, so like Third Strike is amazing. But this,
Yeah.
this game still has pretty basic sprites. But I think the world's visuals are very nice. I don't think they're necessarily high quality in terms of depth of skill, but they portrayed what I like, which is contrasting lights and darks and the feeling of the vastness of space and stuff like that. I think the game did well.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to give it a 5.5.
Whoa, 5.5.
I think it's better than Tiki's.
I guess I'll go with that. It feels weird because it's such a janky looking game.
Yes.
but
no RTP, which is nice, and then it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, the art of the portraits was like one of the biggest problems. It was super inconsistent, but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but man, the world really did carry it. I think the world was really
Yeah,
nice.
that is kind of the thing that I keep thinking about is like I really felt like I was actually like I'm not just in some RPGMaker game. I'm like traveling through space and like
Yep.
doing shit. And that's great.
Cinematics and stuff. So
Yeah. I guess we didn't really talk about the audio. The music was also jank because it didn't loop correctly. And it
That's
wasn't
true.
particularly good, but it kind of lent to
It
the
fit thematically.
yeah, it fit thematically. The sound design was. I mean, it definitely gets points for not being RTP.
Yeah.
But some of it was a little weak. But
What?
oh yeah, they didn't do that,
No.
huh? All right, so let's see mapping. I guess the mapping was pretty decent, right? I think
Yeah, the mapping I will say was nothing special. Like the ship overall was kind of, and this kind of goes a little bit with the audio visual because, part of wait, mapping is more like the gameplay exploring area, right?
yeah.
I think the mapping was very, oh man, it was just very average. I mean, there was some
Yeah,
cool elements to it, but I was not super impressed by it particularly.
yeah. I recognize some
Um,
of the assets used, but it's not RTP, so that's cool. It wasn't like super complicated,
yeah,
um, but it was, it was definitely functional. There were, I think I noticed some, I mean, I guess more jank, I guess, but like I think one of the doors I had some weird layering happen when I walked up to it from the backside. Um,
yeah,
I don't know, like would I still want to say it's like a 4 or something? Because I still feel like,
three
I mean,
point
I don't know,
five.
3.5. Is that what you're
Yeah,
thinking?
I think a 3.5 because I was thinking the exact same thing as you. Like, does this quite deserve a 4? I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. So
Technical might be pretty high because there's just like so much, there's just so much stuff in this game. And
that
oh wait, but
menu bug though. Ugh.
yeah, the menu bug shit. Have to dock for that. It happened twice.
Yep.
Thankfully,
At
the
least every
autosave.
combat it saves. Yeah, the auto combat kind of saved it, but
Yeah. Um, so that hurt. I don't know if there's something. Is there some? I guess I'd have to, if they have forum post somewhere to explain. Like, is there some sort of problem with that? Do I need to update my Java thing? I mean, that shouldn't be expected of a player.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that menu thing was. I don't know how I was triggering it. It just seemed like it was just happening to me. It was some sort of soft lock thing where I was like, the menu stopped working and I was like frozen. But I could hear myself moving around. I couldn't escape the menu. I kept pressing like the menu button. I just kept going through menus.
yep,
But even aside from that, there's like, it's so crazy that the game does so much, but why does that menu have that problem? I mean, I guess they did
yeah,
do a lot of custom menus, so maybe that's the problem.
yeah,
Some piece of code somewhere was not clean, I guess.
yeah. That's yeah. But other than that, I mean, I get more about that engine. I'm trying to think of it from a person who doesn't know the engine. And what did it do that was really impressed me past generic RPG Maker stuff?
Yeah. Uh,
Um,
I mean, mostly the tactical combat and like all the eventing and stuff was really cool.
the
And
eventing was solid. They had the cinematics and stuff.
yeah, and all the different levels of overworld, I guess is how I'll explain it, where it's like you're in the spaceship in like the galaxy map, but then there's spaceship for like the star system. That
Yeah,
was pretty cool.
thinking 4
Uh, yeah, I think a 4 is probably as high as we can go with that freaking horrible
with that
bug.
bug. Yeah, that
Um,
soft lock.
Let me refresh my memory. What does this cost again? 640.
640.
And I was also curious about, say, how long the game is,
I
because it's.
control F hours. Let's see if that works.
I mean, this isn't that long. Yeah, it doesn't say. Well, let's look at the reviews. Let's see what the longest playtime on here is. 10 hours, 8 hours, 2 hours, 5 hours. So it might just be like 10 hours or 8 hours or something. Seems like it's somewhere around 6 to 8. Sure.
Sounds all right.
So yeah, it's not a bad thing. I was just curious, just because they had that huge galaxy map with so many locations. I was like, Jesus, it's like a 100-hour game. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be because that's nonsense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the value is pretty good for 640. At least decent.
I think so. Still RPG Maker game.
Yeah.
$6 though. Tough one.
Yeah, it's under $10. That's kind of where my thinking is at. So
I'm gonna give it a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
I think that might make sense. Because I guess
it can't beat free, and it can't beat like $2 like the other games. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of comes down to suggested price for what the game has in it. I kind of think.
I swear to say 640.
Yeah, I kind of think I would just say $5. I don't know.
I was gonna say 5. Yeah.
Just because.
It is more plentiful than some of the $3 games.
Yeah,
I mean it's not that much more that it's worth more than that's worth $10
for the amount of gameplay hours. If it is like 8 to 10 hours, and for like, just kind of a janky dinky experience, I think $5 makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It is tough to say though. That might just be me. I don't know. I guess the problem is like store presentation, right? Like it's hard to look at something like that and be like, want to pay more than $5 for it. I guess I don't know.
Sure.
So overall impression, huh?
It's gonna be my highest rating.
Oh shit! You did it.
You did it. They broke the. It'll never get past blank. I'll give it a C.
Hell yeah, C. Wow, flat C. Actually, I didn't even realize.
C. I was think about C-, but I'm like, that's. I was like, because I have C-, right above, but I'm like, I don't want to have the other things influence my score too much and try to like play around that. I just because I am torn. I kind of want to give it a C-, but I'm like, you know what? I'm trying not to let that C-, right above influence me. So I'm like, all right, I think to keep that from influencing me, I should just stick to a C.
Yeah.
So, because I think if I do a C-, that means I got influenced by the score above. So I'm like, okay, don't look at the score above. Which again, it's an average game compared to every game out there, and I'm like, with the maps and the exploring and with the backgrounds and the cinematics, I'm like,
yeah,
just maybe it can sneak into a C.
It provides a experience of a game.
Exactly. So.
I might be. Do I want to say C+? I'm scratching my head here.
Well, on average, you give usually one a little bit above me. But,
yeah,
but we have a few that are the same also.
I don't want to just be like, well, I always give a higher grade than Tony, so I guess I'll keep doing that.
I agree. Should not be swayed.
C+ or not C+? Oh my god. I mean, I do think it should at least be a C myself, like, because I do feel like there's a lot I'm very curious about in the game that I kind of want to see more of.
Yeah.
And, there's a lot of stuff like I guess there are other things like I want to find a grenade vendor and just spam grenades.
Yeah.
But there's like a crafting system I didn't get to use. There's a lot of skills and stuff to like max out, and I want to see more of the space combat and stuff. And, I'm kind of curious about
space combat
story, maybe a little. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna get out of their situation. It's like, how will they escape? Tune in next week. How do I do a C+-? It's like
a C+- is a C.
Oh man, where I'm trying to think of like something between a C and a C+.
Let's do, oh man, that's a good one. Yeah, it'd probably be C+-.
C+-. And
then like C+ and then parentheses minus. Parentheses minus. Whatever. We're sticking to it. It's our grading system. We do the hell we want. We've explained what it means.
I hope that someone watches a future video of a future review and they see that and they're just like, what the fucking C+-? Is
this like that? What is it? Whose line it is anyway? Where the scores don't, the points mean nothing and the scores don't matter. It's like, it just makes no sense. So
yeah,
but I think that's the right way to, because if it did C- plus, that would mean it's worse than a C.
Oh
so I think the one right after the the sea should be the first, and then the one after Earth's that. So
Yeah, it's like
C
north
plus.
northwest versus northwest north or whatever that is.
Sure. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not quite sure. But yes, I mean, I think you get it. So it's
Yeah.
you have to set the parameter first before you modify it, right? Is pretty
Yeah.
much what it is. So I think it's fair.
Yeah.
We explain what it is. They can accept it. They know they
Alright.
can leave a message like a certain disgruntled developer on our YouTube channel.
How dare you? What is this plus minus bullshit?
I can't watch this. All 100 fans of ours. Yes, we're 100 fans. We're 100 viewers.
Yeah.
All right. No, I mean, this one's an easy one. The world is just like this. The world, space, the planets. It's just. I mean, I guess you have to figure out how to word it, but.
Yeah.
The universe. I guess the universe, because when I say the universe, I don't want to assume it's like, oh, the universe of the story. No, I mean like the actual universe in the game, like the game's in-game exploring universe.
Well, let's not use
their solar system. Yes, exactly.
Let's just say like a full galaxy.
Yeah,
because that's the real shortcut. Because obviously the word universe is used a lot.
Yeah.
To explain like a plane of existence, and as well as all of space. But a galaxy,
or even a fourth wall break. It's like the universe as in what that IP is, right? They'll even use it for that. So yeah. So it's not a good. So I agree. Galaxy would probably be the best. Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to get at. The full galaxy.
Yeah. So yeah, galaxy is a good technical way to say it, because I'm assuming that this dev understands. I mean, I think most of sci-fi
what if there's
series
multiple galaxies
take place within one galaxy.
Yeah,
galaxies are fucking huge.
This is true.
If you have a universe where characters are just going from galaxy to galaxy, no problem, then it's like, whoa, man, that's some serious shit. Like that's
some super ultra way faster than light travel, like 70 million times faster than light.
Yeah. And I mean, it basically shows like a lack of understanding of the size of space, because it's like a galaxy contains so many fucking planets. Like, how could you possibly?
It's so big.
How could you possibly need more than a galaxy to explain like a gigantic fucking federation of planets?
For sure. I love the South Park style deaths.
Yeah.
There's an old episode of South Park that. Oh yeah. Also, going back to your previous point, I was like, yeah, galaxy is huge, and I'm like, how big is a galaxy? How many solar systems are in a galaxy? And just to get the scope of it, because I was like trying to remember for our viewers, almost 4,000 solar systems in our galaxy. So our solar system is, Sun, Mercury, all the way to Pluto, depending on if you want to consider Pluto. That is 1/4,000th of a galaxy. So yes, if you need more than one galaxy, why the hell do you need 4,000 solar systems, each with X number of planets? And it would make no sense.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so going back to the bloody jank in South Park, I was watching an old episode of South Park where these parents get mad. I think it's Terrence and Phillip, and they want to get it off the television. So their way to get to protest is they make a giant slingshot and they just launch themselves. Like the parents will just launch themselves into the building, into the TV exec's building, and it's because that's one of the funny things about South Park comedically, right? It's just people just die like so randomly and so unceremonially. People just explode. So they're on the slingshot and it's like, first parent go, and then it's like wink, and it just like explodes in blood on the side of this building, and they're like, next one, right? They're just launching human beings at this building and splattering them on the side of this fucking TV station. And so it just like reminded me of that, is how comically these people are just exploding in blood. You play their combat out, you kill them, and they just like fade away, and then their drops drop, and then it does the results screen, the little victory dance, and then you appear, they're just this giant blood splatters, this red paste on the ground of your starship. It's so comical.
I loved it. I was like, that was one of the things that made me excited when I was watching not applicable play. It was the opening scene where they just fucking blast them. It's like, what the fuck?
Instantly dies.
Just instant, like, instant jibbing. Just everyone's just blasting everyone. I was like, this is great.
It's true. That's jibbing. That's that's the term. The gorm. They just explode hilariously into chunky bits. It's so violently fast. It's just like it's comical. You have to laugh at it. It's ridiculous. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I guess I was right to be curious about this game and think like, maybe there's something here. I mean, yeah, that combat at the beginning kind of requires a lot. I guess that's kind of the main feedback, maybe, is to somehow figure out how to slow down like the amount of like shit. Like maybe just reduce the number of party members or reduce the number of skills or something.
Yeah.
Like kind of trickle feed it a little bit. There's like you start the game. Here's 7 characters. Here's 100 skills. Here's like 20 different weapons. It's like whoa, whoa, whoa! What does all this do?
It's true. The information bloat is a bit much up front. You have you have all talents to read. You have, and then all those weapons. It slows the people from getting into the game, and that's one of the things I learned when I was novel writing and stuff is, and kind of what you mentioned about we talked a little bit about during the review, but get the people started in the action and then build. You can even start them in the conflict and they know what it is, but you as the reader or the player don't know yet. And then but it's exciting. And then information comes as it needs to be as you progress. So same goes with gameplay, right? If you start the game, it's like don't make them walk through this whole, like they could have just had the whole cinematic where you could get it, you just get everything instead of having to click on each individual item and then clicking on item that you can't even use and then like finding the items you can use. Luckily, the majority you could use, so most of it wasn't wasted. But do that and then not make the whole beginning of the game is like, does this do more damage? At least the information screen was really legible, good information, but still it's tedious to be like 298 versus 312. Okay, 298 versus it's just not fun to do that early in the game.
And I guess that's the thing is that I was thinking is that I was kind of noticing a lot of the design of the weapons. I couldn't figure out what the point of the melee weapons was, but in general, it was like certain weapons seemed like they were meant for power attacks, which I guess are your skills, and other ones were meant for auto attacking. And I'd probably just, at least in terms of like the start of the game, I mean maybe generally overall, but the start of the game, just have like more stark. Like this one has like plus 200 power attack, but the other one has like 0 bonus to basic attack, right?
Yeah.
So like it's obvious, like, oh, this is for power attacks. Okay, just make it simple. At least for starting tutorial items, like having these like weird side grades and middle roads is a lot to deal with and try to figure out right out the gate.
Yep.
But yeah, the content of it was not bad. It was just like it just maybe could have been spread out over more of the game, I guess.
Yep. The blow up front was too much. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah.
So this is the game that NA didn't like, right?
I think a lot of the problem that a lot of people have had is like we saw how much damage the enemies are doing, and if you're not figuring out your turn economy, if you're not rescuing the crewmen to get more turns and not using grenades, then it's like. And you don't manage your healing items and you're out of combat and finding the robot, it becomes a real, you just start taking too much damage and it becomes too much to manage.
Sure.
And I think that's kind of where people are getting stuck, where it's just like, oh God, fucking damage. And there were times where I was missing or a character did way too little damage and I would fail to kill and I was just like, oh God, no.
That is true. That was very frustrating. Like God, you feel or the 1 HP, even though that was just luck versus I don't think it was a glitch, but it just happened.
You know what I think what it was? Because one of the dots I used on someone did very little damage. I think on a character who had very little health left. I think the formula must have been based on current health instead of overall health. So maybe. So if it's doing a % damage of their current health, it's never going to kill them, I don't think.
It's possible. I don't know for sure. But,
especially if the % is, under 50%, which I'm sure it is, like, that means it's just going to round down to 0. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
have 1 hit point, round down, less than 50% of that rounds down to 0 damage. So yeah, some work needs to be done on these formulas, but pretty still managed to create pretty fun stuff for being like basic, RPG Maker combat.
This is true. Maybe we'll get a game eventually where it's not basic RPG Maker combat. We gotta play that platformer. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. I think that's concluding everything here.
Ja.
Yeah. All right. I guess we'll see you guys next time, huh?
Ja.